one who burned books, the one who became the cause of economic problems, whom history knows as a tyrant, the one who took severe measures against his opponents. Today, we will tell you the story of one of the most controversial figures in history. This is the story of Adolf Hitler, who became the tyrant of Nazi Germany and a central figure in World War II. Adolf Hitler was born on April 20th, 1889, in Braunau am Inn, Austria-Hungary. He spent his childhood near Austria in Linz. During his early years, Hitler faced many difficulties with his parents. In the early 1910s, Hitler moved to Vienna, where he pursued an education in art. But he was unable to gain admission to the Academy of Fine Arts. In 1913, he moved to Germany and joined the German army during World War I. During World War I, Hitler served in the German army and was awarded the Iron Cross. After the war, Germany was in economic turmoil. In 1919, Hitler joined the German Workers' Party, DAP, which later became the Nazi Party. In 1921, Hitler became the leader of the Nazi Party. Through his charismatic speeches and Nazi propaganda, he gained the attention of the public. In 1923, he attempted a coup in Munich, known as the Beer Hall Putsch, but it failed. After the failure of the coup, Hitler was imprisoned, where he wrote his famous book Mein Kampf, My Struggle. In this book, he presented his political ideologies and his thoughts on the greatness of Germany. After being released from prison in 1924, Hitler reorganized the Nazi Party and became Chancellor of Germany in 1933. He opposed the Treaty of Versailles and promoted pan-Germanism, anti-Semitism, and anti-communism. In 1933, the Reichstag passed the Enabling Act, which transformed the Weimar Republic into Nazi Germany. By 1934, Hitler became the president of Germany. On September 1st, 1939, Hitler invaded Poland, which marked the beginning of World War II. He captured large parts of Europe, but he could not conquer Britain. He then invaded the Soviet Union, which proved to be a significant turning point in his military campaign. Under Hitler's regime, intellectual freedom and human rights were massively violated. He expelled Jews and political opponents from universities, organized book burnings, and persecuted individuals deemed socially undesirable. Hitler used false books like The Protocols of the Elders of Zion to spread hatred against Jews. This book was a fabricated document promoting conspiracy theories about Jewish control. Hitler referenced it in his early political speeches and in his autobiography, Mein Kampf. During Hitler's rule, millions of Jews and others were killed during the Holocaust. This was a systematic genocide carried out by Nazi Germany. Hitler, believing in the power of propaganda, underestimated the resolve of his enemies, which was a major mistake. Hitler often ignored the advice of his experienced military leaders, which led to losses in several battles. Hitler prioritized some military plans over other important ones, weakening the overall war effort. In the final days of the war, Hitler was trapped in Berlin. On April 30th, 1945, he committed suicide with his lover Eva Braun. His body was burned, and World War II in Europe came to an end. Even today, Hitler's history reminds us of how the policies of hatred and oppression by one person can be so destructive.